not really just been in that space. Um, and let me just say this: it's taken a lot of courage on my part to be transparent with you guys, and really, I feel like I'm having to come on here for people who are processing. This feels like a processing reading, and this is a lot of you are going in and out of emotions, feelings, and you are you're wanting to know why. I feel like somebody is wanting to know why. I'm having to breathe because my sisters and my besties who are close to me. I only have one bestie, but my sister and my bestie that is close to me, they know that my birthday is April 18th. They know for me, I don't really celebrate my birthday because, I have to give myself a pat on the back. I don't really count down like I used to, but my red bird, his anniversary date of him physically transforming is coming up May 27th, and a lot of what I go through during that process, it is a countdown moment. If Lecrae, thank you, Lecrae. If you ever took a loss, you learned a lesson, and God, ooh, ooh, because a lot of you don't know me physically or have ever encountered me in your own personal life, as far as like me being someone that you work with or someone that you live next to. But if I ever took a loss, I learned a lesson. And there is not a day that goes by that I don't think of my son. He was my firstborn. I don't think of my son. Um, I'm having to be transparent right now. This is why I wasn't uploading, because it was like I don't want to have to really like video this shit. I don't want to have to really allow you guys into my process and how I heal and how I deal. But I do recognize that a lot of you are going through now what I have been going through, and that's energy. And some of you have lost someone that is really close to you, a parent, a child, a auntie, a uncle, a friend, a loved one. You have lost this person, and to hell with a person that say time heals all wounds, because that's not a true statement at all. You will always go in and out the ebb and flow of what you are, and how that process and that journey, how it has transformed you. And thank God I'm not a celebrity and I don't have to be in front of people when I go through grieving moments, or when I have to dissect a ball of emotions, or when I have to really have to be present. Present. Be present. Okay, be present. Be present. Be present. And a lot of you guys don't know that my baby's obituary, when I read, let me show you, is right there. That's my red bird. My mom gave me this as a gift. And that's his date, his name, the cardinal, the red bird. But my baby is with me always. And he's always with me in energy. And I really feel like not just him, but ancestrally, I have grandparents, I have uncles who have crossed over. I know spirits, and sacred. I know sacred space. I know sacred space. And if I could just keep it real with you guys and keep it 1,000, there are times when you have to go on a hiatus, you have to connect in the moment, and you have to connect in the feelings and the emotions that you are feeling. And that's part of the healing process. I am constantly healing. I'm just thankful that I'm not at the first, because there are people who have taken losses, and now it's the first birthday, it's the first holiday, it's the first memory, it's the first everything. And I work in the emergency room, and I see losses like this on a constant, and it doesn't really affect me to the point to where it's like I can't function or no shit like that. It's just like, welcome. Like, you know what I mean? Like, welcome. Like, you, like, come on in. Like, the door is open. So, if I could big mama y'all for a second and just, hey, vibe with you and just kind of work through some things and uh, channel through some things for you guys, that's what I'm here for. And I don't really feel like, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't really feel like that my channel, when I first started it, I was like, okay, I would be able to be the secret squirrel in people's lives and their love lives, and just be like, okay, let me dissect your love energy and things of that nature. It just what came, it came through. But the reason for my hiatus is because I'm in a sacred space, and I'm in a space of where I currently reside. I don't have two rivers. I don't have an outlet, so to say, where every morning when I first went through this process, every morning I would walk 6 miles. No lie, legit. I would walk 6 miles, and I would hear from not just my baby, my kid, but I would also hear from my ancestors. And it was a safe outlet for me because I was able to process in and out of this ball. It's like the avatar. You will process in and out of this ball of emotions and feelings and things that you were dealing with. And it was just a safe place for me. I live in a metropolis. I live in Texas. And if any of you guys know about Texas right now, hey, it is what it is. It's one of those things where, the bottom line. It's the bottom line. And I will say this. I don't know where this is going as far as the reading of what I'm going to title it, but I know it's a special delivery. I do feel like this is for those who need to hear me, who need to feel me, who need to absorb me, and who need to receive me. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm not doing it for the extra shit. Like, YouTube don't pay my rent, don't pay my car note, don't pay my nothing. YouTube don't do none of that for me. So for me to come on and to do a special delivery like this is because I feel the energetic pull. And I don't know what direction, and damn, I'm paying attention because yeah, I'm here. She here. She done clocked in. Um, I feel like this is navigational. I feel like this is for you guys to be able to process in and out of a moment to see what is there for you. Hold on one second, guys. You see how the backs of these are different? I had to separate. And boom, that's the message. Eight of Wands, that's the message. It's time for you guys to separate. From, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what you're needing to pay attention to, what you're needing to receive in this moment. In 2017, 2018, I wrote a book. It's called Grief, Sorrows, and Treasures. I never published it. It was really my way of creatively getting out what I was holding inside when I lost my child. And I feel like now is the time. I need to get that out because it's just so raw. Like this is a raw ass reading. Like for real. Like this feels raw. This feels like she don't give me the clinical version of nothing. Don't give me the the Eight of Wands version of nothing. Don't interpret no cards for me like this. Just put it out there. Just lay it on the line. Just let it be raw. And if you guys notice, I don't have cards out. I don't even know where this is going. I don't know um, the message. I don't know that before I upload it. I just know that I had to come on here and I had to be very open and very transparent. Yes, I've been crying. Yes, I've been going in and out of my emotions. But I'm supposed to feel that, and you fucking right. You know what I mean? Like, yes, don't never let nobody tell you you're not supposed to feel the hell the fuck the way you supposed to feel. That's your shit. That's what you gotta go through. Like, there's a message in there. That's a sensitive. That's a raw moment. That's a sacred space. Um, I've seen messages where it was like, oh my god, you're not consistent with the uploads. You show fucking right. You don't want me to give you a goddamn read in the middle of a sacred space. And I'm not trying to be funny towards nobody directly. I'm just saying. I'm a real ass person. I clock in 9 to 5. Like, well, actually 12 hours just, to get it how I get it. But this is not for those who seek every detail, minute minute of their day-to-day life. This, I feel like, is a very sacred place. It's a very sacred place. You guys know I love God. I hold Him high. I thank Jesus for His sacrifice. I thank Him for the blood. I thank Him for the connection. I thank Him um, for not letting me go, if that makes sense. I'm just, oh my God, Grief, Sorrows, and Treasures is coming out. Um, but yeah, this is a very euphoric space, and in this space, I pray whatever the message is that this helps someone that is needing comfort. Because I'm getting CC Winans, the song Comforter. Oh my God, that's a beautiful song. The lyrics are real. CC Winans Comforter. With what you're dealing with, because if we could be honest, shit just gets real. You know what I mean? Like stuff that you feel like, and I feel like this correlates to the poor, the I'm okay, I'm comfortable, to the rich. It's like sometimes you just can't control when shit get real, and you have to be able to cope and deal in those moments. And in those moments, this is where the connection, this is where the 5D comes through. This is where you're able to travel in and out of different tunnels. And I'm not saying go hug no pill, be happy, because I don't. I have to understand, and I have to be present, and I have to be aware when there are things that are needed for my attention. So you guys have my attention. So I pray that the special delivery touches whoever needs this and whoever is going through a transition. And the death card. The death card doesn't mean an actual physical death, but it means a transformation. So I feel like this is strongly about transformation and how to navigate in and out different tunnels, and how to be cognitive in what you are and where you are. And that's hard. That's very challenging for someone who's very spiritually based. I'm not religious at all. I'm not even political. But for someone who has experienced having to be in and out of different tunnels and having to ground themselves, I've had to teach myself. In the words of Mickey Howard, experience has been a good teacher. I have had to go in and out of different avenues, different tunnels, different channels, different perspectives, and I have had to, in all of it, reverend God and reverend His presence there, and see what He's trying to show me. So I hope and pray that this brings a level of comfort. It brings an anchor to you, because the ocean is beautiful, but when you try to swim all of it in one day, you'll get very lost. And so I just came through, and I was actually gonna do monthlies, but I was like, okay, whatever. But this special delivery is important. So hold on, you guys. Let me come through and rock with you, vibe with you, Empress. Let me be an empress for you and let me channel in and out of your energies. Thank you. One moment. Okay, family, I am back. I had to bring it together. And it's so funny that I'm looking at the energy tarot and I'm looking at anxiety. And I feel like if you are newly awakened or you have entered the twilight zone, as I call it, this is a place where, your reality versus spiritual. It is, ooh-wee. It is a space and a place that is unfamiliar to you. This is like being in the abyss with no PPE, no personal protective equipment, and you're having to navigate and channel through. So I'm here. I'm here with you, and there's a message. Eight of Wands. There's a message here. And even with me being transparent with you guys, because I'm starting a new journey myself as far as like moving and finding a sense of normalcy in the chaos of everything. It's hard to balance the two. It's justice. It's hard to balance the two, and it's hard to get to where you are comfortable. You're comfortable. I will say that you will find comfort in this space. You will find peace. Ooh, come through. Peace that surpasses all understanding. There is peace that surpasses all understanding. And, man, I don't know what's going to come through this reading. It's non-zodiac Pacific. I'm not channeling in a Pacific genre of zodiac, so to speak, but I will call it out if I see it. But we are here. Horton hears the who. Damn it. We are at the Horton hears the who, because these two cards equate. They equate to each other. Anxiety and Nine of Swords. This equates to each other, and especially in the reading that I want to give to you guys, because it's one of those things where it's like, this ain't got nothing to do about nothing but what's here. And it's definitely Horton's here's the who. The elephant in the room. It's facing the elephant in the room. It's addressing the elephant in the room. And if I'll be honest with you, I'm not on any medications. I don't do hard drugs. I don't even drink hard liquor like that to forget anything. I actually deal with my emotions, and even being transparent with you guys, it's like, I gotta feel this. I gotta feel this. There's a reason why I have to feel this, and I gotta feel this. So if this resonates with you thus far, this is a situation where it's like, don't numb me. Don't numb me. I don't want to go numb. Let me feel this. There is a reason why I have to feel this. Anxiety, Nine of Swords. There's a reason why you have to feel this. And I feel like, as a tribe, as a community of people who come together, and it's like, if you've ever, and I've never went to grief counseling because I didn't want the Ten of Wands energy. It was like, let me process through my own shit. I don't want to absorb anybody else's shit. I'm an empath, and if I go into grief counseling and dealing with that, that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to have the, oh my God, woo woo woo, and I'm going to navigate away from what I'm really supposed to feel. And that's what I feel like that's where we're at. Nine of Swords, anxiety. Nine of Swords, everything is expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. Sleepless nights. Okay, let's do this, family. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Nine of Swords. King of Wands. King of Wands. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Advice from someone creative. if you guys have not already know, like I'm stumbling on over my words. I'm trying to be cautious. I'm treading lightly. I'm not really knowing what to expect in this. I just feel I'm being obedient. I'm supposed to do this. King of Wands. This to me feels like someone who feels, like they are a different version of themselves and they're having to maintain a certain level of control, and especially to the Nine of Swords. Next to the Nine of Swords, this is like someone who's trying to keep it together. Like, this is my demeanor. This is how I am known to be. This is my, my comfort zone. This is my comfort zone. Like, I operate out of this energy, and this is what I do on a daily. This is what people expect of me. So I feel like this is a reality versus an expectancy. Again, going back to, you know, operating out of two different tunnels. I feel like someone is having to operate out of two different tunnels, and it's really confusing them. It's got them discombobulated. It's got them all over the place. And you know what? Let me just say this from someone who I remember when I was newly awakened, and I could thank God for not being in a space where it was like, Lord, I'm second by second, minute by minute. People go try to give me a shot. They go try to give me a pill. They go try to make me deal. No. Put me in your wings of security. Like, put me in your privacy. Let me focus. Like, let me channel in and out of this safely. Three of Cups, Four of Cups. And that's exactly what I am feeling. I feel like someone is calling out to a tribe. I'm not doing this for monetization. I'm not doing this for readings. Man, if I can be honest, I done clocked in 90 something hours, getting it how I getting it in the ER and working in the way I do. But this is me coming through out of my Four of Cups. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities. And it's right next to the Three of Cups. I feel like they're saying there's spiritual support here. There's a tribe here. There is a group of people, like-minded people, that are here for you to help you channel through. I do feel like mental health, because I have really have endured like both ends of the spectrum with this. There are times where I have just felt like, oh my God, can you just give me a shot, not wake me up until it's over? And then there's times where it's like, I gotta be present in this, no matter what this look like, I have to be present in this. And in these moments, this is where the Three of Cups and the Four of Cups, this is your support. This is your support system. I feel like this is someone getting the confirmation it's okay not to be okay. The Wheel card, release. Yes, it's okay not to be okay. It is okay not to be okay. You once have to identify that you are not okay. You are not okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no consistency with me in these readings because there are times when I'm just like, shit, fuck it. Like, I'm cool with it. Like, let me just deal with it. Let me feel what I'm feeling. Um, I'm a mother. Like, I actually gave birth to January 6, 1998, and had to plant him May 27, 2017. So, shit, I'm gonna have moments where she's like, wait a minute, now y'all gonna have to let me have my moment. Let me be in my moment and leave me be hell alone in my moment. Like, don't touch me, don't talk to me, don't encourage me. Like, just leave me the fuck alone. Like, just leave me there. But that cycle is coming to an end because I feel like this reading is for me too, because it's like I'm here spiritually to support and to lend a listening ear to help you guys navigate. I will say this does not feel romantic. It feels like someone is having to navigate in and out of a space or a cycle that's coming to an end. And so I feel like this is a magician energy. Nine of Swords, King of Wands, Three of Cups, Four of Cups, the Wheel. I do feel like there's a cycle coming to an end and someone is having a hard time letting go of this cycle. I do feel like if you ever think you can never be the same, Kanye Doss, thank you. And Lecrae. If I ever took a loss, I learned a lesson. Motherfucker, you not supposed to be the same. Like, at some point in this, you should have changed. I promise you, you should have changed. Your perspective, your intuition, your energy. A lot of you you're supposed to change shit. That's just the name of the game. You're supposed to change. For some of you, it's going to bring you closer to God, like myself. And for some of you, it's going to leave you in the abyss of like finding Nemo. You know what I mean? It's like you're lost in this deep water of emotions and feelings and having to channel through and navigate your way through and still having to feel you. So I feel like someone's still having to feel themselves in this transformation. This definitely feels like the death card to me, and it feels like I'm not saying that like someone's about to experience death in the physical. For a small 5% of you that could be true, but I also feel like for some of you this is like finding your way through it. Finding your way through it. Because I feel like the reason why I'm here and navigating through this reading and being transparent with you is, yeah, you're finding yourself through. Alright, let's pick up some clarifiers. Let's see what's going on with this energy. Let's see what's going on with this energy. Can you please clarify the Nine of Swords? Okay, thank you. We here. We are here. We are here. Ten of Wands, this energy, the burden of it all. It's a heavy ass weight. It's definitely a heavy ass weight of emotions and feelings. But it's a blessing and it's a curse. Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands. It's a blessing and it's a curse. You guys have heard me say that before. It's a blessing and it's a curse. This shit ain't rehearsed. It's a blessing and it's a curse. That part. You can't help what you get, how you get it, and who. Damn, the Tower. The Tower. It's a blessing and it's a curse. And I'm even hearing legacy, lose control. Someone feels like they may have lost control, or shit is crashing down. But hey. Six of Wands. You better recognize. King of Cups, Chariot. Okay, so, for a great deal of you could be dealing with a masculine Cancer. And touche. Maybe you don't recognize this person in their new energy because this feels like a page energy. They're like in new energy. But I feel like Humpty Dumpty came through. This is a Humpty Dumpty moment. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horsemen and all the king's men came together, put Humpty Dumpty together again. Shit, here you go. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Alright, let's see what's up with this energy. Woo, oh boy. Oh man. I just want to listen to my jazz and be alright. That's a part of me. It's just like, just leave me with my jazz and let me be alright. But the wheel coming out twice, the wheel clarifying the wheel. This cycle has ended. Somebody is Kanye Doss. CONYADOSS. Never be the same. Someone is not the same. There's a cycle in their life. Boom. You cannot make this shit up. Temperance. Someone is not operating out of a familiarity that is comfortable to most. Page of Cups. This feels like a new experience. This feels like, they have new emotions, they have new, I'm going to say perspective. They have a new perspective on things, but I do feel like someone feels very deeply. And they feel the way they feel because they are not supposed to feel the way they used to. There was a book that I was wanting to write back in my day. Damn. Okay. I'm a writer. If you guys don't know, I'm a spoken word artist back in my day. I'm a Black Planet poetry slam, regular. Like, I love poetry. I love words. I love the expression of words. I love how you can combine them and conjoin them into really conveying how you really feel. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the Webster Dictionary has no end to how you can mix and match, expressions and things of that nature. And I was always one who, I'm gonna tell y'all how far back I go into spoken word and poetry. I don't know if a lot of you remember Neo Black, Neoblack. I always love connecting, and I feel like this is coming through with three cups here. I always enjoy connecting with people who vibed on my frequency, people who they was like, and it's so crazy because if you are poetry or if you know spoken word, poetry slam. It's like someone would start a verse, and then there will be other people who come in with different verses, different stanzas, and you would go on and on and on and on and on. Erica Badu, on and on and on and on and on, and it would be just like these, just like yes, people vibing in and out of this frequency. And it was just like, oh my God, like I can flow in this. I love this. The euphoria of this. I'm with it. Yes, this is my people. I'm home. I'm good. I'm great. Yes. This is what this feels like. This feels like somebody's networked into a different tribe of people or group of friends that they're used to. With the page and the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, it feels like someone's like, yes, my family, I'm home, I'm home, I'm home. It's amazing because I remember my very first poem that I ever put into like a public platform, and it was called Mindgasm. And I was just like, oh, I don't know how they'll receive me, but this my shit. This my I wrote this. I'm good. I'm putting it out there. And I can remember the feedback I got. I was like, yes, I understand you. You understand me. I support your work. You support my work. This is a safe outlet. I feel like someone is looking for a safe outlet to really convey a lot of the experiences and the emotions that they're channeling in and out of. And it's one of those situations where Tribe Called Quest. Tribe Called Quest. It's one of those situations where it's like, my family, me familiar. Ten of Cups, me familiar. Message. I do feel like with this coming through next to the Ace of Swords, this is confirmation. This is confirmation that the destination that you feel, the people, the reception. I feel like this is the reception, confirmation of a reception. And this is someone saying, hey, you're not crazy, you're not by yourself, you're not tripping, you're not slipping, you're not none of that. I understand exactly where you at because I myself have been in and out of that particular tunnel. So I can identify. I feel like this is someone that is able to identify with a particular group of people about, and you know what? King of Cups. King of Cups. They feel very deeply. And they want to explore with the Page of Cups how they feel. So if you are attached to a Cancer or, a water sign masculine energy, they want to explore what the hell it is they are feeling. Because this is some new emotions, some new feelings. And they feel it deeply. Page of Cups. They feel like this is divinely guided with temperance and the wheel of fortune. They just want confirmation that they're not crazy. They just want confirmation that they feel the way they feel for a justified reason. Like, they want to make sure, like, they not tripping. You know what I mean? Like, not tripping. Yes, their perspective has changed and they treading lightly. The Hangman and the Knight of Pentacles. So, through a tragic or an abrupt or spontaneous event in someone's life with the Tower, someone is like the meaning of life, the purpose of life. There's more to this shit that than people who have taught me previously has cared to share. I will be honest with you. The King of Cups for me is my dad, and I reached out to him. And actually, I really am treading lightly because I really want to connect with my dad. He's a Scorpio, masculine Scorpio. And there are times when I just want to like vibe with my dad on a deeper level where it's like, yo, seed, from seed to you. Like, I am your seed. I came from your loins. I am you. I am part of you. Bruh, can you explain this to me, please? Because it feels like this, and this. And I know it's more to this than this, and this. So someone's like, what's the meaning of all of this? What is the meaning of all of this? Um, Nine of Cups, but it feels good all over. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Jackpot. 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 Someone has something to give to society and the world itself. Something that it has never known before. This is a creative endeavor. This is something that you have thought outside of the box, clearly. With the Hangman, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like, and even with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and Ace of Swords, you have really thought outside the box with this. And I feel like you're wanting to navigate safely through your justice, yes. Through your ideas. You're wanting to navigate safely through your ideas. This is like, okay, my book, Grief, Sorrows, and Treasures. I never shared it with anyone because I didn't know about copyright, credentialing and things of that nature. But I do know that it's time stamped, and I do know that if anybody has created it before that, they gotta prove that. So I do know that this is one of the things where you're safely trying to navigate through a creative process, and you are, I love me some Badu. Happy belated birthday, Erica Badu. I love you. But I'm sensitive about my shit. That's what this is. It's like I'm sensitive about my shit. Because there's treasure in this. Grief, Sorrows, and Treasure. So to sum my book up, and I'm going to publish it. I'm going to reach out to a publisher that I want to kind of work with and just kind of get it out there. But let me tell you something. Badu, I'm sensitive about my shit. When I wrote that book, I was in the raw element of grief. I was in the raw presence of sorrow. I was in the receiving end of treasure. I saw it all. Candyman, I saw it all. Like, colors were very effervescent to me. They were very clear. They were very beautiful. Like, if you ever, it's like Crayola box. It's like if you ever had to identify red, orange, and amber. Like, I was able to identify colors on a whole nother spectrum. And it was amazing. It was amazing. I live in a metropolis, but when I first went through my journey, I lived in nature. I miss it. I miss it. I miss it. I miss it. It's like Pocahontas. Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Yes, yes, yes. Cherokee come through. Yes. It was like, can you paint with all the colors of the wind? I would find myself walking 6, 7, 8 miles, and God, my ancestors, my baby, the universe, oh my goodness, the dialogue, the healing, oh my God, the fresh wind, the perspective, oh my goodness, y'all gotta leave me here for just a minute because I was able to tap in earth, nature, healing, Gaia. I was able to tap in and connect into it all, and it was so amazing. In the right now moment, I forget the author's name, but my sister, when I had to call my sister, the middle one, and I was like, I don't know how to explain this, but the green is really green, and the silver is really silver, the white is white, and oh my God, the blue is a different kind of blue. And she had to tell me, she was like, you're describing right now. So I think it's Ellie, or I have to, hold on one second, because I really want you guys to read that book. That book was amazing for me. Hold on one second. Okay, family, I have found the book, and it was so crazy because I don't know if my sister, shout out to Crystal Marie, I don't know if she remembers, but The Power of Now by Eckhart, Eckhart Tolle, Tolle. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. That book and what I was experiencing that moment, ooh, oh my God, it was so amazing because no one could tell you through a spiritual awakening how effervescent life becomes, how bright life becomes. And I remember that I associated that energy to shit. You motherfuckers done took my firstborn. Like y'all done took the worst pain that I could ever fear in my life. I felt it. To hell with you and what I'm going through. I'm gonna be me in this moment. And it was like I was okay with it because it was like can't nobody tell me how I'm supposed to feel about this moment because this is my moment and this is my baby. Like to hell with you. Like you for real. To hell with you and the chariot you rode in on. Like you can reverse. And so it was crazy because it was like as a mother, when you find out you're first pregnant, and I can remember when I found out I was first pregnant with my firstborn, the first thing you do is you grab your abdomen, you grab your womb, you grab the baby. It's like your instant sense of protection. And it's like, man, with my life, I protect you instantly, like instantly. I don't care like who you are. If you've ever had a child in your womb, that's instant. And for me to take the type of loss that I took, and it being my firstborn, I'm gonna say this respectfully. Everybody in heaven and hell got me fucked up if you think I'm not gonna connect it to that energy. Period. I don't make no apologies for who I am. I don't make no apologies for where I'm at. I don't make no apologies for what I'm experiencing. Henceforth, I'm not obligated to upload to this damn channel every day, all day, through the day. Period. Like, I give to y'all what I can, and I give to y'all freely. I give to you, you know what I mean? Like, transparently. Like, this is shit, free 99 all day long. But someone is not, it's like someone who is spiritually awakened. That's where you at in this energy, and it's like, I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I took this type of loss and you motherfuckers tell me that that wasn't the cost. There's something more to this than what's supposed to be. And I'm telling you, I'm here in the right now moment to see. To see. So that's where this person is at. I don't know if someone is trying to figure out where somebody's headspace is, but my dear beloved, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This is sacred space. This is sacred space. This is sacred space. Only God can help this person. Yes, Four of Cups. This is sacred space. This is sacred space. You got to let them be free. This is sacred space. The fighting and the obstacles that are there, this is new. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, this is new. Whoever this is new. Marvin Sapp, and I love Marvin Sapp, and I remember there was an interview that he did when he said he didn't want to make music no more because he understood the sacrifice behind the music, and he didn't want to experience any more of that. Here I am, Marvin Sapp, gospel, yes y'all, I'm real deep with it. Here I am, comfort zone, Marvin Sapp. I'm coming out of my comfort zone. Ooh, okay, yes, okay. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, ooh. Well, damn. Uh, shit. Hold on. I'm coming out of my comfort zone. I'm being placed in a space I've never known. God is calling me. Ooh, God is calling me. Because it's so crazy because I'm trying to differentiate between two of his songs, Comfort Zone and Here I Am. Here I Am, it's like this is a strong Marvin Sapp. Comfort Zone, Here I Am, and of course, one of his popular songs, Never Would Have Made It Without You. Somebody get ready to hit a praise break. Yes, Lord. Wheel of Fortune out here twice. Justice, Temperance, Tower, Six of Wands. Someone get ready to hit a praise break. To all my church people, you know what that means. Ooh, not in vain. Ooh, Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Justice. Ooh, somebody about to hit a praise break. Oh my. Oh my. Beloved, keep going. Wow, I see it. Beloved, keep going. Beloved, keep going. I see it. If you're a reader, walk with me. Nine of Cups, Tower, Six of Wands, the Wheel times two. Four of Cups, Four of Cups, Justice, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. This is a praise break. Hanging Man, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. This is a praise break. Page of Wands, Page of Cups. This is a praise break. Release. This is release. This is a praise break. I'm not gonna pause the video. This is a praise break. Oh wow. This is a praise break. This is a praise break. Oh wow. This is a praise break. You guys have probably heard me say this before. Right now you feel out of balance. You feel out of control. But if you guys have ever heard me, one of the teachings and one of the things that I taught my children was that you are not a victim of anything, but you are victorious over everything. This is a praise break. This is a praise break. This is a praise break. Prayer. Prayer is the balance. Enlightenment. And I was just about to say, there's not a spiritual person in this world that can give to you what God has for you. I do know there are some of you that watch me and, you believe in something different or you don't believe, but hell, shit, make no apologies. I know God, I know Jesus, I know Calvary, I know the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And I just gotta keep it 1,000 with you. I gotta keep it real with you. And damn, victim, everything you went through was not in vain. I'm treading lightly because there's a book in the Bible, and I don't know if some of you guys read your Bible faithfully, if you remember, and I think it's Mark or Matthew, where God brought like the teachers, the scholars, the seers, all of the gifted ones together. And there was a conversation that was had in the old language. And if you don't know what the old language is, it's in tongues. It's in tongues. Tongues is a sacrificial prayer. Um, it's a sacred prayer. It's a prayer where you speak. Um, you speak really from, I'm gonna say, a servant's heart, but from a way of which you don't go into prayer in what you want, but you go into prayer for the interpretation of what God is trying to do for you. And when you speak in tongues, the rule of it, so I've heard, and some of you theologists and some of you pastors or clergymen, please feel free. There's someone who's able to interpret it, just much like these readings. A lot of what you're feeling, Page of Cups, or a lot of the energy that you're putting out there, there's someone that's there to interpret this. And the interpretation of it all, my God, it's going to bring you balance. Because right now you're out of balance with the balance in reverse. Right now you're out of balance, and there's a tribe, because Three of Cups is not giving me, because I'm not in a romantic energy with this, but Three of Cups is giving me spiritual support. It's giving me balance. It's giving me where this anxiety, this Nine of Swords energy is at, and where it resides. It's like, yo, look, listen, you are not alone. You have to go into the sacred space. Justice, temperance, you have to go into the sacred space. In order to see this situation or this energy turn around or change with the Wheel of Fortune, which it is, eventually it is, but you're going to have to let go. You're going to have to really feel this. And I feel like I'm treading lightly because I can remember a few times when I have went into tongues in prayer. And that energy, that energy, that energy, that energy, that energy. And I'm looking at energy upside down. That energy is ignorant. And respectfully, it's ignorant. It's one of those situations where it's not a spell work. It's not itchy gitchy yaya. It's not black magic. It is, you're calling on the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's like a sacred prayer. And a lot of times you don't even know if you're interceding on the behalf of someone. Like, you really don't know what that prayer is until the end of that prayer. And there's an interpretation to that prayer. So, sacred space. And I'm really right here, balance and reverse prayer and enlightenment. I don't know who needed to hear this, but you need to go to him in tongues. You need to go to him in the sacred place. That's the answer. That is the answer. Okay? Impatience, yeah. Impatience. Like, he's already worked it out. You know your worth, know the price. Miracle will happen. Impasse. That's the way. That's the way. Special delivery. Damn. And I don't even know how I can show this, because I just, hey, it is what it is. But I'm trying to, let me see if I can show this to you guys. Impasse. It's like this child is going to the Father, and it's enlightenment. And it's like this, I'm trying to see if you guys can see this without the light. Hold on. Because I want you guys to get the imagery of it. Boom, there it is. It's like this child is going to the Father for the answer. And this child has said, I come humbly before you. They're not kneeled or anything like that, but it's like in prayer. And if you see prayer here, this is like someone is calling in a prayer. Calling in a prayer. Let me turn the light back on so you got, I don't need it. What I was going to say is that, in my line of work, both spiritually and physically, I have seen where people have lost loved ones that they talk to on a day-to-day basis, or people that they have not talked to on a day-to-day basis, but they reverently and they sovereignly hold this person to the mantle. Thank you, the mantle. the mantle, and it's the connection. It's the reason why you're brought into this space. The connection and the mantle is the reason why you're here in this space. And how to receive this mantle, or how to um, process through this mantle, you have to uh, guide self a lot. You really have to guide self a lot. And the miracle in it, the beauty in it, is that you receive so much more than you could ever thought. That your mind, your spirit, your any whole essence of you could ever process. Like great sorrows and treasures. And I humbly am processing through this with whomever. If it only reach a half of you, I'm grateful for it being able to be a confirmation or a comfort to you. But here we are at wanting to have the answers right now, to know the meaning of life right now. It's a process, and you're not gonna know the meaning of life. I don't give a damn who you talk to, Buddha, Guru, whoever. You're not really gonna know the meaning of life, but the journey and the connection of it all. Oh my God, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Um, and I'm even hearing, like, where God takes, where when you take 2 steps, God has taken 10. He's ahead of you in this journey, and I feel like somebody had to feel him in this reading. And that's the reason for my transparency. That's the reason for me breaking hiatus, and me breaking code, and me coming out of my sacred space, and me like, okay, here I am. Um, Confirmation. You're not crazy. You're not. You're supposed to feel the way you feel. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're supposed to feel it because there's a whole new feeling attached to it, and there's the connection that you've always wanted. There's questions and confirmations that you always needed. The who, the why, the where. He's there, and you're feeling him in this process. And I just, man, God in light. This is the part of my job that I have always connected to, in a sense. Wanted to deliver to you guys, in a sense, but it's just like, man, the humility, the the sacredness of it all is precious. It's precious. So I'm gonna wrap this up, and I will say that for the few I have done readings for, you guys know I respond to emails. You guys know I'm here. I don't miss calls. I don't miss emails. I don't miss any of that. If you really truly need me, you know how to get to me. That's just period. I don't respond to negative comments or responses because shit, I'm a human too, all day, every day. I'm here on earth with you. And I make no apologies for what I'm going through and what I'm feeling. Because that's the moment that I'm supposed to deal in. And I feel like that this is this reading. This is the moment. This is the moment that you're supposed to deal in. And you have to be present. You got to be in the right now moment. So, yeah, you guys, I'm sending an immense amount of love and spiritual comfort, support, peace, and clarity. Yes, clarity. You're going to get the answers. You guys, if I could take 2 rivers, and if you guys ever travel Arkansas, go through Little Rock, please visit 2 rivers and take a walk for me. It's going to be amazing for you. It's the trail that I walked for a year in this journey, in this process. I walked this trail for a year, you guys. Rain, sleet, snow, didn't miss a day. And that's when I connected most with my ancestors, my spirit guides, and my baby, of course. And I just feel like someone needs to release, like it says here. You need to release that in which you feel like you know, or feel like you're supposed to know, and just let rain down on me, rain down on me. That's Kirk Franklin, y'all, the old school Kirk Franklin. Melodies from heaven, rain down on me, rain down. Ooh, I'm not supposed to do this with y'all. Cause yes, Melodies from heaven rain down on me. Ooh, okay. I gotta come out of this. I got stuff to do today, but this was for you guys, a special delivery, me being transparent and letting you know, like, I'm in my sacred space, I'm in my hiatus, I'm in my moments, and I broke code for you guys. I broke code for you guys on this one, so yeah. I pray and ask that it plants the seed where it needs to be planted, and that it brings comfort and peace and healing into the person that needs to receive this. And from tribe to tribe, family to family, Moses to Moses, that you know you are not alone. Alright, people, love you guys. I'm not even gonna tell y'all when I'm gonna be back. You'll catch me when you catch me. I promise you, when I feel it like this tower,